Let's take you to one of our other big stories for you. The police sergeant accused of killing 6 people and filing for insurance claims worth more than 10 million rand is currently appearing for the first time in a court in Polokwane. Those proceedings have just kicked off. Let's listen in.
Thank you. Lordship, the matters appearing before you, it's a new case. The accused is charged all in all with 19 counts. In the main, she's charged with murder, fraud, defeating the ends of justice, and we submit, Your Worship, that this is a 6, in that these murders involved here were pre-planned or premeditated. We've explained also to
before sorry to interrupt, before you proceed, there's an application that has been brought.
As a court, perhaps we should deal with them.
Yes, I think it will be better if we deal with that application before we proceed. Thank you. In this matter, there is an application that has been brought by the media houses for the photographing, video recording and or taping of court proceedings. This the application has been brought by the following media houses, that is ENCA, Newsroom Africa, SABC, Capricorn FM, Jacaranda FM, Sunday World, News 24, and Northern Media Group.
Okay,
in the interest of justice, the court will hereby permit the proceedings in court to be televised, proceedings in court to be broadcast, proceedings in court to be taped, photographs to be taken in court sessions during recess, immediately prior to court sessions, and after court sessions. In other words, the application brought by the media houses as indicated above is hereby granted by the court.
As a court, Mr. Perhaps for the purpose of record, I just indicate that in these proceedings, the accused is represented by Mr. Mantata.
Yes.
For the state, it's Advocate Lukolwan, and the presiding officer, Mr. Machovan, the interpreters, Mr. Siagamela, and our court clerk is Mr. Mbix. As we've indicated, Your Worship, we believe this matter is a 6, in that it involves a premeditated murder of about 6 counts of murder, including the fraud charges as well as the defeating the ends of justice charge. The position of the state is that this bail application is opposed, and as such, Your Worship would wait for the application to be brought, but on our side is opposed. We've indicated same to the defense as well, that is going to be opposed, and on our agreement, we've identified the 18th of October is the date where we would be able to proceed with this bail application. if the date is available to court as a court basis.
Good morning, Your Worship.
Morning.
I confirm appearance in respect of the accused. Indeed, the schedule is confirmed as it is Schedule 6. And furthermore, Your Worship, the date is arranged with my own colleague is in order, Your Worship. If it's to the Honorable Court, let the said date be arranged. I'm told by the state that the reasons, other reasons for postponement is for the profile, so that on the day in question we might proceed with the bail application as Mr. Court.
Thank you. State, do you also confirm that it will also be for profiling of the accused?
Indeed, Your Worship, would take the opportunity in between the dates to profile the accused, to verify her address and all other issues that have been raised for the purposes of bail application, so that come the 18th, we are ready to proceed, Your Worship, as a purpose.
Those are live visuals coming to you from inside the Polokwane Magistrates Court. The police sergeant who was arrested yesterday in connection with the killing of 6 people, apparently in order to cash in on insurance payouts, is making her first appearance. It seems they're finalizing details for potential postponement. Let's continue listening in.
Representative and the state. The matter is postponed to the 18th of October, 18 October 2024, back to this court. Court A at 8:30 in the morning for your bail application and the profiling. At this stage, I'm informed that this is a Schedule 6 bail application and it is opposed by the state. So your application will be heard on the 18th of October 2024. You remain in custody until then.
October 2024,
And Your Worship, we then request a short adjournment so that my learned colleague can then take over. That's the process.
All right, report.
All right, and as mentioned, there's been a postponement in this particular case to the 18th of October. That's exactly a week from now, so we'll be back there for you next Friday. The case being postponed to allow this police sergeant an opportunity to be profiled by the defense. They say they want to confirm details, including her residential address, in order to make sure that they have all this in line by the time she appears again in order to apply for bail. Of course, the reason why we're here is that this police sergeant was arrested yesterday. She apparently is connected to the killing of 6 people in order to cash in on insurance payouts. So far, we understand she's managed to bag more than 10 million rand, with fellow officers who've investigated the case saying it seems she started her killing spree as far back as 2019. It is a familiar story, of course. It has the hallmarks of that involving Rosemary Ndlovu. Who can ever forget another police officer who at the time took the country by surprise, for lack of a stronger term, when it emerged that she also had orchestrated the killing, in some instances of her relatives as well, in order to cash in on insurance payouts. In fact, at the time when the story broke around Rosemary Ndlovu, it appeared that she had attempted to kill even her sister, who miraculously survived that hit on her, or at least that plan, which I think involved setting her house on fire at the time. And so there's going to be a lot of interest, I imagine, because of those stark similarities between what took place in the case involving Rosemary Ndlovu and what appears to be unfolding, just before our eyes in this very particular case. So we'll be back in court for you, a postponement till next Friday.